Hi guys, Ben here. Sports Betting TV have brought me in to cover the World Darts Championships. Day 3 now, it's Saturday, double session here. The penultimate game of Saturday's afternoon session sees Mervyn play Zoran Lerchbacher. For those of you that don't know, Lerchbacher has played 2 World Championships previously, last year, so 2016, and 2013. On both occasions he's played in the opening round and lost 3-0. But prior to the opening round game, he's played a prelim game, which is won on the same night. Obviously, he's in the first round proper now, so he doesn't have a prelim game. So whether that will affect the way he approaches this, or how his mental state is, remains to be seen. He's played at 2 events since last year's World Championships that have been TV events, the UK Open and the Players Championships finals. But both those games, both his games in those events, were not chosen for TV. He lost both in the first round. And in both first round defeats at Ali Pali in his previous appearances, he's averaged less than 90. In his prelim wins, he's averaged around 90 on the dot exactly, actually. That's a shorter format. He averaged only 88 in his loss to Steve Lennon at the Players' Championship finals last month, which is his most recent form to go by. On the Euro Tour in 2017, Lerchbacher has averaged below 90 in 6 of his 8 matches. He averaged 91 and he averaged a ton in the other 2. The 91 average actually came against Mervyn. However, Mervyn prevailed 6-2 on that occasion. If we take a look at his Euro Tour results in 2016 prior to his last Ali Pali appearance, he averaged below 90 in 3 of his 5 matches. So again, over the last 2 years, he hasn't really averaged above the 90 mark too often. But then, by the same token, playing on TV and playing on the floor hasn't affected his scoring that much. His 180 hitting is actually pretty good, but he's never hit more than 3 maximums in a game across 18 Euro Tour and PDC major games. So I can't see him hitting more than 3, so under 3.5 180s could be a play here. Mervyn has had a decent year, but things have tailed off at late. He went deep in a few Euro Tour events, a few Players' Championships. But he's averaged at least 90 in 23 of his last 27 Euro Tour and TV matches. That excludes the Grand Prix. Obviously, I like to exclude that because it's a double-in format, so averages aren't really a fair reflection of performance if we compare them to normal 501 slots. So like I said, he's averaged at least 90 in 23 out of 27 matches on Euro Tour and TV majors this year, which is pretty consistent going. He's averaged at least 90 in 5 of his last 7 matches at Ali Pali, and he's actually checked out a ton plus finish in 8 of his last 9 matches at Ali Pali, and the time he fell below, he checked out a high of 90. He took out finishes of 80 and 105 in his 2 most recent games at the Players' Championship. So there are a few bets I like here. The first is, I think King will have too much, and I like King with a -1 handicap. Second bet I like here is Mervyn to win and have a highest checkout. I will try between now and Saturday's game to get a request to bet going, or your odds going, whichever company decides to price it out. They're a bit of a nightmare, aren't they? Mervyn -1.5 sets, and to hit the highest checkout. I think that double, if you're getting anything around the even money mark, looks a solid bet.